Motorhome Luxo. Opa! Tem um vídeo chamado Motorhome de Rico, 2,5 milhões de reais. Caralho, 2,5 milhões? Porra! Mas eu tô vendo a thumb aqui, é um busão, tá ligado? Uso de luxo é busão, é busão. Ó isso aqui, cara. O cara mete um carro... Ah, não, isso aqui eu vou ter que ver. Tá em inglês, mas eu vou ter que ver isso aqui, pelo menos um pedaço.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here. This week we're in built by starts around 1 million euros, and the particular
milhão de euros.
with all the upgrades.
Olha isso aqui, cara. Ó, tem uma legendinha honesta, viu?
$1,250,000. And now, without further ado, let's begin our tour.
Caralho, é tipo um ônibus barra caminhão barra sei lá o que, né? Ah, não, isso aqui é outro nível. Não, isso aqui é outro nível. Aí, Djoff. Vamos montar um desse aí, ó. Não, mas 1 milhão de euros não dá, né? Caralho, cara. Olha lá, você coloca um carro dentro, mano.
So we're going to start our tour on the exterior, walk around the entire vehicle, then we're going to take you guys inside. First thing I want to mention, this motorhome is built on a Mercedes Actros chassis. You have a 12.8-liter engine V12 that gets 530 horsepower, and check this out, Mikey. This vehicle does 11.5 miles per gallon, even though
não faço ideia do que ele tá falando.
That's crazy.
Mas parece ser bom.
8 or 9 miles a gallon, right?
That's right.
Eu tenho
So
desse,
impressive, and
mas
it's
eu não
actually
gosto
12
porque o
meters long,
chuveiro
4
não
meters
chega a
tall,
22
2.5
graus.
meters wide, so it's definitely a big vehicle. Now, if we go around the side, Mikey, I love the contemporary lines. It's just the motorhome looks so modern and elegant, and we're used to
CID,
seeing a
tem
lot of
legenda.
motorhomes that are little.
Eu sei, tem legenda aí, ó. Ah, porque eu falei que eu não entendi? Não, eu não entendi porque eu não entendi nenhum termo do que ele falou. Não é porque eu não entendi o que ele tá falando. Eu não sei o que é 530 cavalos de potência. Sei lá que porra que é, não faço ideia.
A little bit more, let's say, old school, but this is not the case here, and check this out. It's so elevated from the ground. Look at the passenger side here. It's like solid, what, like 6-7 feet up there.
It's like climbing a ladder to get up.
Exactly. But
Caralho,
another
mano.
thing I want to mention, the windshield on this thing is a little bit more shallow. It's almost like a little bit more sporty. Now that we're on the side, another detail I want to mention, it doesn't have side mirrors, it has side cameras. And we're going to show you guys how that works on the interior. Now, going this way, we have the first slide out here that kicks out about 50 centimeters. That's your living room area. And on this side, we have 2 folding chairs, custom designed for this motorhome, where you can store it right here. That's your storage compartment that connects all the way to the other side. And below here, Mikey, we have your hydraulic pumps, and right next to that is your
Porra, cara,
compression
imagina.
unit for the entire motorhome.
Comprar um
Super cool.
desse, viajar ao Brasil,
Now, right in the center,
estacionar
we
no
have
posto
this
Ipiranga em
lit-up
Mossoró.
staircase that leads you to the inside. Push of a button, you can actually close the staircase. It flushes nicely with the exterior clad. Above that, you have your door that we're going to check out in a bit. Now, coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels, each producing 320 watts. So in total, you get 1,320 watts. And right here, Mikey, you have
Caralho, esse negócio que saiu ali, eu nunca vi na minha vida.
Lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the
Eu tinha
diesel
desses,
generator.
mas tive que
Now,
vender
Mikey,
porque meu
ready?
gato furou o
Here's another
pneu.
cool detail I want to point out. When you close this panel here, there's a nice cutout for your keypad, and I cannot show you guys this code, but you can hide away your stairs just like that.
That's sleek.
It is super sleek, right? There you go. Now, Mikey, 2 more details
Foda.
here. Number 1, these rear tires, they have steering as well. That way, when you're turning, the rear tires turn as well to help you with the turning radius of this long vehicle, which is super cool.
lá.
And above us, we have
Pneuzinho vai
this
junto.
motorized retractable awning system with LED lighting
Isso
on
aí, ó.
the steel legs, which is super unique. And above that is obviously covered, 6 meters wide, 3.5 meters in depth. And on top of that, you have a secondary motorized
Caralho,
screen here
mano.
to lower down. That way,
Olha lá, o
let's say you're
projetor
having
aí.
your meal down below here and you don't want to get the sun, you can actually avoid it through the shade.
That's pretty cool.
Isso
That
aqui é
thing
outro
is
nível,
huge.
né?
It really sticks out
Isso
far.
aqui é,
Exactly. And another cool
é um
detail, I know too much
negócio
about this
que...
RV now. When the wind gets up to
Fora da
39
realidade.
kilometers an hour, it automatically closes up since it doesn't have any supporting legs.
Wow.
Super unique, right?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique,
Olá.
this is amazing. This model has a small garage where you can park your smart car, which is
Mano.
incredible. It's also branded with the same color theme like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car wherever you travel.
That's always been like my biggest problem with RVs in general, because like usually you're out in like national parks or something, and it's like sometimes you want to drive on a dirt road, but you can't take these big cars.
Or go to grocery shopping.
Exactly, yeah.
And in this case, this motorhome comes with this smart car here as well. This is your garage. It's all clad with stainless steel. You have access to some of your panels here. And check this out, Mikey. The way you park it inside, obviously, currently we have it on the ramp, and they have a tow hook here. And just like that, you pull the car inside.
Você
and
puxa o
close the
carro
trolley
pra
door.
dentro,
awesome.
cara.
Amazing, right? Now, Mikey, let's wrap around and continue our tour. I want to briefly talk about the color palette and kind of like the design elements of this motorhome. They went with this nice simple white color, and that's the signature Danbell red and black combination right here, where we
né?
have the glass
Bonitão
panels.
isso aí.
Over here we have more storage panels and access points. In this case, this is Mikey right here.
Tipo,
This is where
sobra
you have your
espaço,
heating
né,
system and access to your valves and plumbing and all that.
Olha lá.
They used Uponor. Uponor is one of the best in the industry. I wanted to point that out. And if we follow this way, Mikey, we have extra storage compartments, and down below is your 408 kilowatt generator, diesel generator, with a soundproof case
Deve
there.
dar
That
muito
way,
trabalho
when it
pra
turns
limpar,
on, you
não
don't
quero.
even hear it inside of the motorhome. And what's
Imagina,
cool about the system that
que gasta
they
de
have
água
is
pra limpar
every
esse
time you need the
negócio? Ah,
generator,
muito-
it turns on automatically. So you
muito
don't have to
gasto.
shift the button or turn a switch on. It's just automatically wired that way.
Pretty cool. It's an American import also.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, Mikey, this is the second door where it opens up to the storage unit.
Caralho,
that we showed
atravessa.
earlier.
Olha lá, vai de
Above
ponta a
that is your
ponta.
secondary slide out. This one is a little bit bigger. It
Não,
kicks
isso
out
aí,
about
isso aí
70
pra mim,
centimeters,
isso é um
and
negócio
that's
que eu
your
nunca tinha
kitchen
visto na minha
right there.
vida.
Now, lastly,
parada
we
sai,
have the driver's side here.
vira
Let's
um
take a quick
camarote.
look. Obviously, we're going to check out on the inside in a bit. I mean, it's up there.
Yeah, it's high. It's really, really cool though.
Overall, I love the exterior design. The whole motorhome looks so contemporary and elegant. It has a young vibe to it. You have a Mercedes chassis. You can't really go wrong with that. And that wraps our tour on the exterior. Now, I want to open the door here. So you have 8
Caralho,
stairs that
olha
takes
isso,
you up,
mano.
Mikey. Built-in handrail with LED
Luxo.
lighting. You can see the latches, they're heavy duty. And I'll meet you guys inside. And we go straight into the living room area. Now, the interior of this motorhome is stunning. In fact, Danbell uses an interior design firm that specializes in yacht design, and their eye for beautiful finishes, wood-clad details really shows in this interior. Now, the first area I want to cover is right behind me. We have this 50-inch TV nicely recessed into this wood-clad wall, and even the ceilings are covered with this exquisite material, mood lighting throughout, and they also have their AC diffusers nicely tucked into these panels. That way you get a nice air distribution throughout the space. Now, I want to cover this section here. This is your living room seating area. You have a built-in seating here with mood lighting underneath, and this is your first slide out, Mikey. You even have some upper cabinets here, of course your built-in speakers. It's just a cozy area for you to sit down and watch your TV since it's on a perfect angle. Now, in front of the seating area, we also have this table that's currently positioned as a coffee table,
esquecido
and
de
you can
desligar a
actually make it
mochila.
adjust it, turn it this way, and have it as a dining table as well. On top of that,
Oh wow.
you can lower it and raise it if you want.
A lot of interesting features in this thing.
Correct. Now, I also forgot to mention this. We have a skylight right in the center, bringing a ton of natural light to the space. They have built-in blackout shades also as well. And Mike,
Caralho,
all the
olha
glass
isso,
in this
cara.
motorhome is heated. That way, when you're heating the motorhome through floor heating or through your
Mano, é
radiators
avião,
that are
né?
on each side,
Não,
even
mais
your
luxuoso que um
skylights
avião
and
isso
your
aqui.
windows are heated, so you have a nice thermal envelope.
I guess they just do that so like hot air doesn't escape out the windows basically, right?
Olha a cadeira
Exactly, or
gamer
let's say
dele.
you're laying down on the bed, you don't have a
Foda.
cold window right next to you.
Makes sense.
Peraí, o que é isso
Amazing
embaixo da
space.
cadeira?
Now let's continue our tour. We have these 2 chairs currently
Olha lá,
turned this
uma
direction
sanfona.
to your seating area, and obviously when you're cruising, you have it turned the other way around. But more importantly, Mikey, ready? I'm gonna lower it tiny bit. There you go. Normally, you would have these chairs leaning back, so you can actually lower this queen-size bed all the way down here, and that's your additional sleeping area.
That's pretty cool. So at least 4 people can sleep in here.
Comfortably.
Yeah.
And this section is super cool. They have
pessoas.
roof heating here. That way, you don't compromise the comfort. Even in this space, you have some built-in reading lights, another skylight detail there, plugs, kind of everything you need, another cozy spot.
Ah, você tá de sacanagem,
Just
cara.
like that, you tuck it up. Now, Mikey, let's check out the cockpit.
Let's do it.
All right. As we go in here, it's super
Mas
spacious.
peraí. Foda, legal. Mas como é que faz pra subir ali? Ah, cadeira baixa, você consegue descer tudo. Nossa.
Let's do it.
All right. As we go in here, it's super spacious, and I gotta say this, the cockpit of this motorhome is truly stunning. You have so much space here, and visibility is great. I'm currently sitting in the driver's seat.
Essa aqui é uma realidade
and my dashboard
paralela,
here with
chat.
2 built-in screens. It
Vai me
looks like
desculpar.
I'm driving a really nice Mercedes SUV. It doesn't even feel like a motorhome. You have your GPS here. And we mentioned it on the exterior. Instead of side mirrors, you have side cameras. Obviously, your vision is a little bit low here since we have the slide outs open right now. And Mikey, look at this. I mean, this is your gear. You have all this extra storage. Obviously, all these seats that we're sitting on, all 4 seats, they are heated, cooled, and massaged.
And don't forget, they're also on hydraulics. So
Air suspension.
air suspension, yeah. So it feels like you're floating on this.
Ah,
I mean,
fica...
it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know.
Você pega a
like, I'm so
Transamazônica
impressed with
aqui, ó.
this motorhome.
Yeah.
Now, I want to take
Você
everybody
nem
back
sente, tem
again
uns
to the
3
living room
buracos na
area,
Transamazônica.
and right
Você nem
across from the
sente.
seating setup, we have the kitchen, super modern. You have gloss cabinetry throughout, glass countertops, and right here we have the Miele induction cooktop. Above that, you have your tucked-in kitchen vent.
Bom, se alguém do
And here
chat
we have a
quiser me
nice
dar um de
LED
presente,
panel
tá?
lighting
Apesar de não
for
ter
the
gostado da
entire
cor do
kitchen.
banco,
Upper cabinets above.
eu aceito, tá?
And
Eu
I think I'll
aceito
show
um
you the
donate aí
seats.
se
Of
alguém
course, these are
quiser
soft close.
fortalecer.
Check this out. They have espresso cups branded with Dembell.
It's pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded.
Ele
In
focou
fact,
que a
I'm gonna show one in a
caneca
bit.
tem o
Down below the
logo,
induction
pô. Só de...
cooktop, we have the Miele outlet.
Porra, olha tanta
And
coisa que
ready?
tem aí, cara.
Dishwasher drawer.
I feel like that's not common to see.
And you recognize the branding? It's
Oh.
made by Dembo.
We're gonna
A
have to push Denver to
faca
give
tem
us
a
some souvenirs.
marca, cara.
That sounds cool.
Agora eu
Now,
vou comprar.
Mikey, let's check out this detail. This cover plate comes off. And there you go. You have your modern sink there with a pop-up faucet. There you go. Nice
Opa!
and sleek. And let's put this cover back
Legal.
on. Another good detail that I want to mention here also.
Olha, ó, fica a dica pra galera da van, né?
This awning window here that you can
Uma
open
ideia
up.
boa isso aí.
Get some fresh air, right? I love those aluminum handles. And check this out. You either have bug screen, automatic, or your blackouts.
And that's every opening window on the whole unit, right?
Exactly. Throughout the entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All the curtains and everything.
O
Now
cameraman,
let's check out
ele
more
gosta de
cabinets.
pitaco,
Down
né?
below the
Ele é um
sink, we have
cameraman
additional
apresentador.
cabinetry here. Everything is nicely
É um bom cameraman.
compartmentalized. And they even utilize spaces like this one to create extra storage. Now, the last part of this kitchen is right here. This panel door opens up to your fridge. Down below, we have the freezer.
Ah, eu já assisti já o motorhome do
And that
Carlinhos
wraps our
Troll
tour
já.
for the kitchen. We're back at the
Eu só não
entry
vi
now.
como é
This
que-
is your
como
main
que
door.
deu o projeto
And right
dele.
next to that, we have an additional door opening up the small closet space where you have your control for your AC, generator, and this screen right here controls the entire motorhome. You can use it for your slide outs, awning system, doors, exteriors.
Vendeu na
You can control
pandemia.
anything from here. Now, following this hallway, we have a coat closet here, and the first door on my right-hand
Ó o
side
banheiro.
goes into your bathroom.
É isso
Now,
que eu
like
tava
the rest of the
esperando.
motorhome, this bathroom here has some of those yacht finishes with the curved walls, LED lit mirror, chrome details here with your faucet, nice bowl sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is also heated. It's motorized. I mean, this is incredible. You have a LED lit mirror here for your makeup or when you get
Cara,
ready.
na moralzinha,
Heated
sem
towel
mentir.
racks with this Korean stone
Sem mentir, sem mentir. Eu acho que é maior do que o banheiro da minha casa. Não tô exagerando.
back wall, and even the towel has
Acho
the
que é.
Dembo branding. Super cool.
It has to.
Has to, right? Mood lighting here, the amount of
Se não é
details.
maior,
And
é
of course,
do
right
mesmo
behind
tamanho.
me, we have the vent on right now, is your walk-in shower with a massive rain head above. Even your shower head is actually a good size.
Yeah, and it's not small in there either. Go inside.
check it out.
Entra aí.
You have chrome fixtures
Tranca ele aí,
here. I
cameraman.
mean, it's a good size. And on the back, you actually have shampoo and edge here with LED lighting.
Yeah.
I mean, they thought about it, everything. And last part, Mikey, this door right here opens up to your closet for your bathroom, and down below you have a washer and dryer, which is something you gotta have. Now, at the end of this hallway, we gotta show this detail. Remedicio mirrored pocketing door. I said mirrored because you can
Ó o
actually see
Mike,
yourself.
ó o Mike aí, ó. Conhecemos o Mike agora. E aí, Mike, beleza?
It's like a nice full-size mirror that closes off your bedroom.
Olha a
Mikey, come
cama,
on
cara.
Now this space is just as cozy as the rest of the motorhome.
Olha a
I love the
janela.
good lighting that they have throughout around the bed setup. You have 2 massive windows on each side bringing natural light. Again, they're heated. And of course you have your bug screen, automatic shades, blackouts, everything you need. Mikey, just like the yachts that we've been seeing, they have the same stainless steel reveal detail around this window opening that looks exquisite.
Foda.
Behind that we have the grill for the radiator, nicely hidden behind this wood paneling throughout the room.
Yeah, it's really nice. And you mentioned it was looked like a yacht, but it reminds me of Bintador, a Tankawa yacht we put on the channel a while back.
Exactly. Same detail.
Italian yachts, but if you haven't seen it, go check out that video.
Make sure to check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, Mikey, overall great space. I love the bed setup here.
Isso aí é fora da realidade
behind the
total,
bed
né?
setup, you actually
Quanto
have all
custava
these
mesmo?
doors
1 milhão de
that
euros?
serves as your cabinetry and your closet space. In fact, the one right in the center is actually deep that goes
tá
down a little bit, so
bilionário
you can
só,
hang
né?
your dresses, pants, clothes, all that good stuff. Wall sconces on each side. We have the nightstand here. Overall, beautiful bedroom setup, nice and cozy. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior of this motorhome, and there's actually one
Ô,
more thing
Whindersson
left.
Nunes.
I think we should take it out on the road and see
Pô,
how
se
it
quiser
looks.
comprar um
Let's do it.
desse aí, ó. Quiser fazer um projeto junto comigo aí, eu entro com a mão de obra, você entra com o busão do Brasil.
So we just took this motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say, it drove so smoothly. It's incredibly quiet, and something about being really high, it just makes it really fun. Overall, you guys saw the interiors, and it drives amazing as well.
Ó! Não, isso aí de entrar um carro dentro já é de fuder, né? Você tem uma casa que é... Tô vendo que é um mundo extenso, né? Eu nunca tinha me aprofundado muito, mas tô achando interessantíssimo. Mas ó, isso aqui é outro nível, cara. Olha lá, eu trabalhei na Justiça Eleitoral e o ônibus de atendimento itinerante com 5 guichês de atendimento custou 9 milhões de reais, né? Mas assim, era foda? Ou era um ônibus meio pá, adaptado para os guichês, assim? Ou era um puta ônibus que você fala, não, é o preço. Olá.
All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. What an amazing vehicle. Throughout the day, we saw all the design elements, finishes, and the amenities
Tinha marca na
that this
faca?
motorhome
Boa
offers.
pergunta.
On top of that, seeing how smooth this vehicle drove on the road was really impressive. It was really quiet inside. I gotta say, I'm a big fan. As always, you can find more information about the vehicle and Dembel down in
Bom, tá aí. Interessante. Onde bota gasolina? Não, ele anda sem gasolina. Esse aí, ele não tem nem motorista, ele anda sozinho.